For Dr. Anthony Atkins, this Toledo office is more than just a workplace. It's a source of inspiration, a place where he hears life stories from his patients every day.
And they have problems, depression, they have pressures, sexual pressures, all kind of bullying and things of that nature, drugs, guns, STDs, beer.
The kinds of stories that drove the family care doctor to create this. 6 years ago, when Dr. Atkins was working in Lima, Ohio, he produced his first rap album. It featured several young artists, including Toledo rapper Robin Jones Schaefer. The album title, Life Stories, State of Emergency. It's meant to pull kids away from violence, drugs, and unsafe sex.
I was a at-risk youth, teenage mother, and I was able to tell my story in the way that guys would approach me in the different ways that they would go about trying not to use protection.
Dr. Atkins himself grew up in Detroit, surrounded by drugs, gangs, and violence.
And I just made my promise that if I get out, to do what I got to do, then I'll go back to help other people do the same thing. And that's how simple that is, just that simple.
Life Stories gained so much popularity that Dr. Atkins made an appearance on a national news program. The group performed in Atlanta for World AIDS Day. They played at several colleges in the Midwest. They even opened up for Common. Fast forward to 2014 and the group hasn't performed together in years. Dr. Atkins says at one point he thought he was done with Life Stories, but his fans and musical partners have pulled him back in. Now a new project is underway, a music video, part of which will be produced right here in Toledo. Atkins says he'll be expressing a similar message with new music.
What's that saying? Preparation meets opportunity, and there you go.
Joan Schaefer will be invited back, and she says this time around, the music will be stronger than ever.
This one, we know exactly how much power we have. We know how far our voice can carry, so to speak.
Dr. Atkins has been through a lot. From a violent Detroit neighborhood to the Ohio State College of Medicine to his office on Reynolds Road. And now he's doing his best to guide others down the right path. He says the best parts of his journey are still ahead. Tim McNicholas, NBC 24.